Okay, so this is a Dell laptop. This laptop came from Federated Hermes. I did an assignment with them. They couldn't get their computers working or nothing. It was pretty much a mess working there, and everything was backed up or whatever. And anyway, I did remote. We parted ways, and I've been trying to get this laptop to them for the past 6 months. And I called Beacon Hill and emailed them to ask them that, what should I do? They never called me back. They never emailed me back. Federated Hermes, I called them. They kept hanging up the phone on me. They didn't know what I was talking about. So I left it here because I knew that one day that they would calling, asking for their laptop. But the whole thing is this: I will never do business with Beacon Hill Staffing. I will never. The one in Pittsburgh, the one in Boston is fine. Is the one in Pittsburgh, and I will never do business with them because the staffing guy turned around and told me, his name is Jake, told me that there was a position at Giant Eagle in Lawrenceville, Pennsylvania, for project manager, and he said that I would have an interview on Tuesday, and he never called me back until yesterday. And even though he didn't do that, I still called to find out how can I have this laptop sent back to Federated Hermes. He's never called me back. He never emailed me, nothing. I had no contact with that guy until yesterday. He decides to call me. Now he's coming to the house and telling me that, because I told him he wanted me to walk down to Federated Hermes down on Liberty Avenue. I said, I'm not doing that. I said, you come here and get it. I just find it to be disrespectful because I'm a businesswoman. I don't play games with my time, and I don't play games with my business. And you could tell it's a slack. It's the slack of it all. The slack. As I don't do business that way. I really don't. So here it is. I just want to make sure, and then I'll get ready for part 2, because then at that point I'm going to film to make sure that he actually, because I don't trust him. So I'm going to make sure that everybody knows that this equipment was returned, because they never came for it until 6 months later. They decided to come get their equipment. That place is totally messed up. They didn't have none of their stuff together. They didn't know if they're left from their right, and stuff. And I just couldn't work under that environment. I just couldn't, because they did not have their stuff together. And and you figure it's a big never mind. Anyway, let's stop this. So I just want to make sure that we know that this laptop here, this Dell laptop, is returned. Thank you.